This girl applied a drop of eye drops to her eye. She never expected that the moment she did, everyone would turn to look at her. At first, she thought there was something on her face. She quickly pulled out her phone and checked the camera. But then she noticed even the students sitting behind her were staring straight at her. Their expressions were blank, eerily still. They didn't even blink. The silence in the room grew heavier. An unsettling feeling crept over her. Panicked, she rushed out of the classroom. But the moment she stepped into the hallway, it happened again. Every student she passed turned their eyes to her, no matter where she went. People's eyes followed her, unblinking. She couldn't understand why. Freaked out, she ran home. But just as she turned on the TV, something even stranger happened. Even the actors on the screen seemed to be staring at her. That was the last straw. She shut the TV off immediately. The next day, she went back to school as usual, but while walking through the hallway, she accidentally bumped into a boy. Her bottle of eye drops slipped out of her bag. The boy, being kind, quickly picked it up and handed it back to her. As she walked away, something clicked in her mind. That boy, he hadn't looked at her like everyone else did. After school, she found him and asked, "Why aren't you staring at me like everyone else?" The boy pulled something out of his pocket. It was a bottle of eye drops identical to hers. Then, he explained, "This is a special kind of eye drop. Once you use it, it tricks your mind into thinking everyone is looking at you. But in reality, no one actually is. The only people who aren't affected are those who have also used it." He had used the same eye drops before. That's why he could look away. But the truth was, everyone had been looking in their usual directions all along. It was all just an illusion. The effect would eventually wear off. And when it did, everything would return to normal. Hearing this, the girl finally let out a sigh of relief. But then, curiosity got the best of her. Why would someone even invent something like this? She asked. The boy gave her a patient smile. Because some people have felt invisible their whole lives. People who have never been noticed, never been seen. They long for attention. Even if it's just an illusion. Even if it's fake. For a moment, they can feel like they matter. His words hit her harder than she expected. She had always wanted someone's attention too. Not just anyone's, her mother's. After thinking it over, she did it. She put another drop in her eye. She just wanted to see her mother look at her. Just once. And the moment she did, her mother really did look at her. Her heart was overwhelmed with emotion. She knew it wasn't real. She knew it was just an illusion. But still, for the first time, she felt what it was like to be truly seen by someone she cared about. And it made her happy. After that day, she started using the eye drops more and more. She got used to the feeling of being noticed. She became more conscious of how she looked, always trying to appear bright and cheerful, especially in front of her mother. Whenever she was with her, she couldn't help but smile. She found herself going home more often, sharing every little thing that happened in her day, things she never thought she'd have the chance to do. But what she didn't know was, the boy was hiding a huge secret, one that would change everything. Want to know what he's hiding? Follow me for part 2.